Most people know Mr. Eazi as the calm, smooth voice behind Afrobeats hits like Skin Tight and Leg Over. But few realize that behind the music is one of Africa's sharpest business minds. He's not just an artist. He's an entrepreneur, an investor, and a strategist who turned rhythm into revenue and fame into financial freedom. This is the story of how Mr. Eazi built a business empire that thrives far beyond the music industry. Our story begins in Nigeria, where a young man was studying mechanical engineering at Covenant University. He wasn't born rich, and he didn't have the perfect plan. But one thing set him apart: curiosity. Even as a student, he was asking questions most people ignore. Questions like, how do people really make money? And what can I build that will last beyond a paycheck? While most of his classmates were focused on grades, he was focused on opportunity. He started promoting campus parties. Not because he wanted to be popular, but because he wanted to understand how business worked, how to create demand, attract people, and make profit from value. That's where his entrepreneurial spark began. He learned his first financial lesson. Money doesn't come from talent or luck alone. It comes from solving problems and creating value. After graduation, life took him to Ghana. And that's where destiny took a new turn. Ghana exposed him to a new culture, a new rhythm, and a new sound. He fell in love with the Ghanaian style of music, slower, softer, and deeply emotional. He started recording songs, not to chase fame, but just to express himself. He uploaded one or two online, and boom, they started catching attention. Suddenly, the Nigerian student who just wanted to try music was being called Mr. Eazi. But fame can be tricky. For many artists, fame becomes the peak. They start spending on luxuries, chasing appearances, and losing focus. But Mr. Eazi thought differently. He treated music like a startup. He knew that every hit song was not just art, it was a product. Every fan was not just a listener, but a potential customer. And that mindset changed everything. Instead of waiting for record labels to discover him, he became his own label. He managed his brand, his shows, his distribution, everything. He was learning how the music industry really worked. Then came the big idea: Empawa Africa. Empawa wasn't just a record label. It was an ecosystem, a platform designed to empower African artists with funding, mentorship, and marketing. Mr. Eazi wasn't just making money. He was creating opportunity. He wanted artists to avoid the traps he saw in the industry: bad contracts, no ownership, no guidance. He funded over 100 artists through Empawa, giving them resources to grow independently. For him, it wasn't about control. It was about freedom, financial freedom, creative freedom, and ownership. He once said in an interview, "If you can build your own structure, no one can control your destiny." And that's the mindset that separates the wealthy from the rich. As his influence grew, Mr. Eazi started thinking beyond the stage. He understood that music might fade, but ownership lasts. So he began to diversify. He founded Zagadat Capital, his own investment company. Through it, he started investing in tech startups across Africa, companies like PowerPay, Bamboo, and StreetBees. These weren't random investments. Each one connected to the same mission: building Africa's digital economy. While many saw him as a musician with money, he was operating like a venture capitalist, analyzing trends, spotting opportunities, and taking calculated risks. He understood another wealth rule: don't just make money, make your money work for you. Real estate, equity stakes, brand deals. He was turning every source of income into an asset. Every move was strategic. Every project was built around sustainability. Today, Mr. Eazi is more than an artist. He's a blueprint for the new African entrepreneur: creative, business-minded, and future-driven. So what can we learn from his journey? Lesson 1. Own your craft. Don't just work for money. Build systems that can make money while you sleep. Lesson 2. Use your platform wisely. Mr. Eazi used his fame as leverage to enter boardrooms most artists never dream of. Your network and influence can open doors your qualifications never could. Lesson 3. Think long-term. Short-term money fades fast, but long-term investments compound. Every wise decision today multiplies tomorrow. And lesson 4. Reinvent yourself. The same Mr. Eazi who started as a mechanical engineering student evolved into a global artist, and now, an investor shaping the future. Growth requires adaptation. His journey teaches us that success isn't about luck or talent alone. It's about strategy, mindset, and discipline. So the next time you hear leg over or pour me water, remember, it's not just music. It's a financial story in disguise. A story of vision, risk, and reward. Mr. Eazi didn't just chase hits. He chased purpose. He turned every stage into a stepping stone, every idea into an investment, and every connection into capital. And that's the secret to real wealth, turning passion into profit and fame into freedom. This is Wealth Diaries, where we explore how dreamers become millionaires and artists become empires.